Dan the Lobster Man back again for episode 6 for all your lobster questions. And we get some steak questions and other seafood questions. And I'm ready for all of them, so send them to Dan at LiveLob.com and we'll get them on you. So, Nikki the foodie, what do we got right now?
All right, Dan. Let's see here. Our first question today is from Natalie D. in Chicago, so she's from here.
Hello, Natalie.
How does red tide affect your lobsters?
Wow, that is a great question. Just for all those out there in Lobsterland who don't know what red tide is they don't know why it happens, but literally the tide is red. And it's an algae, and there's like a bacteria that lives on that algae, and if it gets in with any of the mussels or the clams or oysters, that you can't consume those. However, with lobsters, I've done a lot of research on this, and I've actually talked to my buddy Dr. Bayer at the Lobster Institute, who knows everything. And he told me, he said, the red tide doesn't affect lobsters, because what the lobsters does is their tamale, and for all you out there who don't know what that is, that's the lobster's liver, that's the green stuff that's in there. That's where any of that bacteria will migrate and stay into. It doesn't get into the meat or anything like that. So as long as you don't consume the green stuff, the tamale, you're perfectly fine. And personally, I think that stuff is nasty, so I don't eat that anyways. But that's the whole answer for red tide.
Okay, great.
Good question. Thanks, Natalie.
All right, and our next question is from Charles S. in Battle Mountain, Nevada. And Charles asks, I'm landlocked and love fresh seafood. How fresh is your fresh catch really?
Oh, that is really fresh. Okay, let me. I think the best way to answer this question is to kind of give you chronologically how it goes. So, on a Wednesday, we're talking to the fishermen and we're seeing what are you catching out there. What's in season. What's the best out there? Maybe it's swordfish, maybe halibut, maybe it's fresh picked crab meat. You know, they're just catching all this Jonah crab, which is absolutely phenomenal. Maybe it's salmon from up there in the north. Maybe it's Maine shrimp, whatever it may be. So Wednesday, we decide what we're going to put on there. So then we'll take orders from from Thursday to Tuesdays. We'll take orders for fresh catch. And then Tuesday we wrap it up, and then we get on the horn Tuesday night or early Wednesday, and we tell the fishermen before they go out, hey, this is how many pounds we need. And they go catch them out on Wednesday, and sometimes even Thursday morning, and then they deliver it to us Thursday afternoon. So, I mean, that time frame is almost nothing. Thursday, we pack it up and send it out by FedEx, and you get it Friday. So when you talk about fresh, you literally cannot get fresher anywhere. And I'm talking about from a restaurant, because those take a while, because it goes through the chain of the fishermen to the wholesaler, and then they ship it to another wholesaler in the country, and then they deliver it to the restaurants or whatever, your supermarket. So we're buying it right from them, and you cannot get any fresher, and you can just taste that difference. It's just truly amazing. And so thanks for that. That's a great question. All right, Nikki the foodie, I think that is it. Again, any questions, send it to Dan at LiveLob.com or call us at 1-800-LiveLob for any questions. And we really appreciate that. And have a lobsterlicious afternoon.